think tank, the Heritage Foundation, along with former Trump administration officials, lays out the policy agenda for a future conservative administration. Time now for the weather. It is currently 26 degrees Celsius and clear. It will average around 24 degrees this evening. That's all we have time for this hour's news. Thanks for listening. You're listening to BEFM, 부산 영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM, 부산 영어방송.
Coming up next is For Your Busan with David Kim. BEFM, 부산 영어방송.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Here are some stereotypes people have about things. We think books are less entertaining than TV, vegetables less tasty than meat, and classical music boring compared to pop songs. However, through different experiences in life, we can find these stereotypes that it's not exactly true. There are many books more interesting than TV shows, vegetable dishes more delicious than meat, and classical music pieces more exciting than pop songs. So, today, what are some stereotypes should we challenge? Well, good afternoon, everybody. This is David Kim, and welcome to For Your Busan.
I wanna keep you for good, so I swear I'll keep.
Let's kick it off with this song, Gentleman by Will J.
Open doors, carry bags, always putting my lady first. I'll be handwriting your letters, all them cursive. Won't mess up your mascara, just your lipstick. Even if I'm living in the wrong time, I do it like they did way back when. Please and thank you just to hold your hand. I'll convince your chivalry ain't dead. So can I be your gentleman? Baby, can I be your gentleman? Baby, can I be your gentleman? Won't say I'm beautiful, rather show you every day. The only thing I would change about you is your last name. Box of chocolates and flowers, I aim to please you. Never tell a lie unless I wanna surprise you. Even if I'm living in the wrong time, I do it like they did way back when. Please and thank you just to hold your hand. I'll convince your chivalry ain't dead. So can I be your gentleman? Baby, 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 can I be your gentleman? 'Cause you got something all the other girls will never have, and that's my heart. That's my heart. I do it like they did way back when. Please and thank you just to hold your hand. I'll convince your chivalry ain't dead. So can I be your gentleman? I do it like they did way back when. Please and thank you just to hold your hand. I convince your chivalry ain't dead. So can I be your gentleman? My baby, can I be your gentleman? Baby, can I be your gentleman? Baby, can I
Gentlemen by Will J, our opening song here at For Your Busan. Good afternoon, everybody. I am your host, David Kim, and happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you all. How is the weather to you guys right now? It's pretty hot. I feel like summer is really here these days. Well, in the opening, I talked about some stereotypes people might have about certain things. Do you like classical music? For me, on the top of my head, maybe Vivaldi, The Four Seasons, Debussy's Clair de Lune. They come up as some of the classical music pieces that I tend to like. But whether you do like classical music or not, many people have likely encountered classical music maybe in hotel lobbies, fancy restaurants, or maybe at art galleries. And listening to classical music can make us feel calm, feel at ease, maybe excited, depending on the mood, when you listen to classical music. And the effects of classical music are well known. It increases memory consolidation, relaxes the nervous system, amplifies emotional moods, and can enhance neural plasticity to slow down age-related cognitive decline. Fancy words, right? It can also be used as therapy for memory-related conditions like dementia. And did you know that a place to properly enjoy classical music is being built in Busan? So in Busan Citizens Park in Busanjin District, the Busan Concert Hall is under construction and is scheduled to open next year. And this venue will include a classical music concert hall with a capacity of 2,000 people and a chamber hall with 400 seats. And when the Busan Concert Hall opens in June next year, at least 2 performances will be held each month. And additionally, various art experience and education programs for citizens will be offered. The city of art, Busan, with classical melodies flowing, is something to look forward to. Now, with regards to music, comes today's text topic. 오늘의 문자 주제입니다. 오늘은 여러분의 음악 취향에 대해 한번 같이 이야기해 보겠습니다. 여러분이 가장 즐겨 듣는 음악 장르는 어떤 것인지 알려주세요. 음악 장르. It could be classic music, classic 음악, 팝, 가요, 트로트, 힙합. So what type of music do you listen to the most? Tell me the genre of the music, of the songs you like to listen to the most. Text in your responses to pound 9050 샵 9050. It'll cost you 101. Or you can text in for free by searching for and adding us as a friend on KakaoTalk, 부산영어방송. Or join us live on NotTube. We are streaming live right now. And I can say that we are live because it is right now 4:12 in the afternoon. Lots of people joining in the chat room right now with Jenny Nim, Kim Joy Nim, Sangmin Park Nim, Aina Zyla Nim. Good afternoon to you all. And send me your answers to today's text topic. Now, coming up, we have Busan Is, a daily segment that we have to get updates in the news information corner with our 6 p.m. news anchor, Hong Dang. We also have DJ after that, which is short for David's Journal, and you get to discover what caught my eye today. We also have Bugllish Challenge. We will listen to some hints given by young, beautiful children who will be giving us hints in English, and we have to guess what they're trying to tell us. And after that, in the second half, we have On the Mic, stories of Busan locals who were interviewed. And we also have our daily quiz segment and Thursday Together, where we get to embrace cultural diversity, residents of various nationalities living in Busan City. All right, we had our first respondent saying, I like songs that have no lyrics. Ponim sent in that. So any, I guess, instrumental type music is what you like. It could be classical. I actually love listening to instrumentals, especially when I'm about to do some meditation or maybe just to daydream about things that I want in the next, 3 to 5 years or so. Instrumental BGM type songs are really good to listen to. All right, keep those messages coming in. We'll go right into our first segment, Busan Is.
connected to Busan's rhythm with For Your Busan, airing daily from 4:05 to 6 p.m. Blending your friends' voices with the latest information and news from our vibrant city.
We have Hong Dang in the studio for our first daily segment called Busan Is. How are you?
네, 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. 잘 지냈습니다로 데이빗은 어떠셨어요?
I'm doing fantastic.
네.
Thank you for asking. Now, before we kick it off, actually, I noticed that all three of us, you, me, and Jang PD are wearing white
네,
t-shirts.
오늘 전화 연락 받았는데.
아, 오늘은 메모 받으셨네요.
네네네.
그렇죠. 원래는 한 번씩 이렇게
어긋난
in tune
경우.
안 했는데
네네네.
오늘은 약간 in tune, 클래시컬 뮤직 스타일로 다 받았습니다.
그 컬러 코드 맞춰서 친구들끼리 모임에도 오늘은 무슨 색? 뭐 이렇게 하는 경우 있잖아요. 색깔로.
오케이.
네. 그래서 뭐 옐로우 하면은 뭐 노란 리본이라도 하나 가지고 오거나 뭐 손수건이라도 가지고 오면 재밌는데 꼭 연락을 못 받고 뭐 하나 누락해서 꼭 하나도 색이 없는 친구들이 꼭 있더라고요.
그러면은-
나는 못 봤다.
그러면 내일은 무슨 색깔로 저희 다 맞춰 입을까요?
내일이요?
이 내일
그-
blue?
그렇게 말하면 안 돼.
Let's do blue. Let's try wearing blue tomorrow.
아, 네.
왜냐하면 저는 블루 색깔 티셔츠가
없는데 그냥
많아요.
또 못 들었어요 하고 또 이제 와야지.
Alright, enough of that. Let's go into our first news.
네, 사고 소식입니다. 오늘 오전 10시 20분쯤 사상구 감전동 폐수처리 공장에서 폭발로 추정되는 화재가 발생했습니다. 폭발로 현재까지 2명이 다쳐 의식이 있는 상태로 병원에 옮겨졌다고 전해지고 있습니다. 공장 관계자는 폐수처리동 내부 폐수 침전물 정화 설비 시설에서 이 폭발이 발생했다고 소방 당국에 설명했는데요. 폭발로 폐수처리동은 지붕이 날아갈 정도로 크게 파손됐고 옆동과 공장 밖 인근 건물까지 피해가 발생했습니다. 사고가 발생한 곳은 사상 공단이어서 유해물질을 취급하는 공장도 많이 밀집돼 있거든요. 자칫 대형 사고로 이어질 수 있었습니다.
So an explosion suspected to have caused a fire occurred at a wastewater treatment plant in Kamjeondong Sasangu or Sasang district at 10:20 a.m. this morning. 2 people were injured in the explosion and have been transported to the hospital. And a plant representative explained to the fire authorities that the explosion occurred in the wastewater sediment purification facility inside the treatment building. And where the explosion occurred was at the Sasang Industrial Complex, which has a high concentration of factories handling hazardous materials, posing a risk of a large-scale accident.
네. 오는 18일 대한의사협회가 집단 휴진을 예고한 가운데 부산 지역 대학병원 교수들도 이날 휴진에 참여하겠다는 의사를 밝혔습니다. 부산대병원 의대교수협의회는 지난 10일부터 12일까지 교수진들을 대상으로 18일 휴진 의사에 대한 조사를 벌였는데요. 응답자 332명 가운데 65.4%가 참여하겠다고 답했습니다. 또 동아대병원에서도 응답자 90여 명 가운데 70%가량이 휴진에 참여하겠다고 대답했고요. 실제 참여 규모는 당일 교수들의 자발적인 의사에 따라 최종 결정될 것으로 보입니다. 하지만 휴진을 실시하더라도 중환자실과 응급실 등 필수 부서 진료는 유지한다는 방침입니다.
So on the 18th of this month, medical professors at universities in Busan declared their intention to participate in the strike. So the Busan National University Hospital's Faculty Council conducted a survey from the 10th to the 12th, asking professors whether they would participate in the strike. And of the 332 respondents, 65% answered that they will. Similarly, the Donga University Hospital's Faculty Council, they conducted a survey with 90 respondents, of whom around 70% stated that they would also participate in the strike. Now, the actual scale of participation in the strike will be decided based on the voluntary decisions of professors on the day of the strike. But even during the strike, essential departments such as ICUs and ER will continue to operate.
네, 한편 전공의 집단 이탈이 벌써 넉 달째 접어들고 있습니다. 병원 현장에 남은 의료진들에게 업무가 가중되면서 동아대병원 소속 의사 2명이 과로를 호소하며 사직서를 제출했습니다. 의대 교수들의 집단 행동과는 별개로 개인의 과로 때문에 자발적으로 사직서를 낸 것으로 알려졌고요. 현재는 사직서가 수리되지 않았고 이들은 계속 근무하고 있습니다.
Yes, so over the past several months, a group of specialists have begun resigning, increasing the workload on remaining medical staff at hospitals. And at Donga University Hospital, 2 doctors have submitted resignation letters citing exhaustion. Now, this is separate from the earlier mass resignations by medical school professors and reflects individual voluntary decisions. And the resigning doctors are reported to have cited exhaustion as the reason for their resignations, rather. And as of now, the resignation letters have not been processed, and these doctors continue to work.
네, 부산시는 사회적 위기 가구 주거 환경 개선 사업을 벌입니다. 지원 대상은 저소득 1인 가구, 한부모 가구, 아동 주거, 빈곤 가구 등 주거 취약 가구인데요. 알코올, 우울증 등 정신건강 문제로 저장 강박성 증세를 보이며 본인뿐 아니라 이웃에게도 피해를 주고 있는 시급히 주거 환경 개선이 요청되는 가구에 폐기물 처리, 청소, 방역 서비스를 무료로 지원할 예정입니다.
Yes, so Busan City is promoting the Household Environment Improvement Project for vulnerable households, such as low-income single-person households, single-parent households, and households with children living in poverty. And services will include free waste disposal, cleaning, and quarantine services to households that show symptoms of compulsive hoarding due to mental health issues such as alcohol and depression. That are causing harm to not only themselves but also their neighbors and those who require urgent improvement in their living environment.
네, 부산시가 한 달 동안 5만 원 이상 동백전을 기부한 동백천사에게 제공하는 혜택을 이달부터 확대한다고 밝혔습니다. 부산시는 이번 달부터 동백천사가 동백전을 결제하면 기본 캐시백 외에 5% 캐시백을 추가로 다음 달 동백전 정책 지원금으로 지원하는데요. 예를 들어 동백천사가 6월 한 달 동안 30만 원을 동백전으로 결제했다면 기본 7%에 해당하는 2만 1,000원의 캐시백, 또 다음 달 초에 5%에 해당하는 15,000원의 정책 지원금 합쳐서 모두 36,000원의 혜택을 받을 수 있는 겁니다. 이웃 간 기부 문화 확산을 위해서 오는 9월부터 월말 캐시백 잔액 가운데 1,000원 이하의 끝자리를 자동으로 기부하는 시스템을 도입할 예정인데요. 올해 초부터 한 달 동안 5만 원 이상의 동백전 기부자를 이달에 동백천사로 지정을 했는데 동백전 앱 동백드림에 게시해서 기부에 대한 자긍심까지 심어주고 있습니다. 이렇게 동백전 기부액이 5만 원 이상인 경우 만 원 상당, 또 10만 원 이상인 경우에는 만 원을 추가해 2만 원 상당을 동백전 정책 지원금으로 지급하고 있습니다.
So Busan City said today that starting this month, the benefits will be expanded for Dongbek Angels who donate over 50,000 won worth of Dongbekjeon within a month. And from this month, when a Dongbek Angel uses Dongbekjeon, they will receive an additional 5% cash back on top of the basic cashback as policy support funds in the following month. And to promote a culture of donation among neighbors starting in September, the city will introduce a system that automatically donates any cashback balance under 1,000 won at the end of each month.
네, 부산시가 인공지능, AI 기술 등을 활용해 시내버스 운전기사의 음주운전 원천 차단에 나섭니다. 최근 부산 지역 시내버스 업체 운전사가 음주 운행을 하던 중 승객의 제보로 경찰에 적발된 후 재발 방지를 위해서 마련됐는데요. 부산시는 음주 여부 판단 기준인 0.02%를 초과하는 수치가 음주 측정기에 기록되면 곧바로 관리자에게 알림 문자를 보내고 관리자가 실시간으로 인지할 수 있도록 했습니다. 또 AI를 활용해서 안면 인식 기술이 탑재된 이 음주 측정기를 도입해서 대리 측정하는 경우가 있는데 그것을 원천적으로 차단할 예정입니다. 또 차량 제작사와 협의해 차량 자체에 운전사 본인 확인, 음주 측정 기능을 탑재시켜 음주 상태를 확인해야만 시동이 걸리도록 하는 방안도 검토할 예정입니다.
Busan City is set to utilize artificial intelligence and other technologies to completely prevent city bus drivers from driving under the influence. Now, these measures were introduced following a recent incident where a city bus driver in Busan was caught driving under the influence, thanks to a passenger's report to the police. And the comprehensive plan includes regular joint inspections, the introduction of a system to notify managers via text messages of abnormal alcohol levels, the adoption of facial recognition breathalyzers, a strategy meeting for transportation company representatives, enhanced education for drivers, mandatory actions in case of drunk driving accidents, stricter administrative penalties, and legal amendments to strengthen alcohol consumption standards.
네. 지역 소상공인들의 우수 제품을 알리고 판매하는 2024 부산 브랜드 페스타가 내일부터 3일 동안 백스코에서 열립니다. 소상공인 판로 개척을 지원하는 소비 축제인데요. 올해 행사는 주류 기업 대선 등 110여 개 기업이 참가해 우수 제품과 기술을 선보일 예정입니다. 부산적 우수 제품 판매점 동백상회 공동관, 부산관광공사 공동관, 부산슈퍼, 또 부산관광기념품을 판매하는 부산관광기념품 10선, 부산시 사회적 기업 공동관도 만나볼 수 있습니다. 벼룩시장도 함께 운영되고요. 공공기관과 중소기업 합동구매 상담회, 경품 이벤트, 행사체험 등의 부대 행사도 마련됩니다.
Busan City said today that the 2024 Busan Brand Festa, a festival promoting and selling excellent products from local small businesses, will be held from June the 14th to the 16th at Bexco. And this year's event will feature over 110 companies showcasing their high-quality products and technologies. And the event will also include a flea market, joint purchasing consultations between public and small businesses, prize events, and experiential activities.
네, 자 오늘 6월 13일입니다. Today is 오늘은 세계 백색증 인식의 날입니다. 좀 생소한 분들도 계실 텐데요. 저도 잘 몰랐습니다. 이 백색증을 앓고 있는 사람들의 인권을 증진하기 위해서 유엔이 2014년에 지정했습니다. 알비노, 백색증은 이 멜라닌 합성의 결핍으로 인해서 눈이나 피부 등의 색소가 감소하게 되는 선천성 유전 질환이거든요. 백색증은 피부나 눈의 색깔만 다른 것이 아니라 또 시력이 많이 나빠지고 또 자외선 방어 기능이 떨어져 있기 때문에 화상을 쉽게 입기도 한다고요. 그런데 이 아시아 쪽보다는 탄자니아 등 아프리카 지역에 많이 있는데 미신과 결합된 사회적 편견이 너무 심해서 범죄나 사회적 문제까지 되는 경우가 있어서 백색증 인식의 날까지 생겼습니다.
Yes, today is June the 13th, the World Albinism Awareness Day, and it was designated by the UN in 2014 to promote the human rights of people with albinism. And also known as albino, it's a congenital genetic disorder characterized by a deficiency in melanin production, resulting in reduced pigmentation in the eyes, skin, and hair. And albinism not only affects the coloration of the skin or the eyes, but also leads to poor eyesight and decreased protection against UV radiation, making individuals more susceptible to sunburns.
네, 장애에 대한 편견은 많이 사라지고 있고요. 또 우리와는 조금 다른 어떤 부분이라서 멀게 느껴지는데 우리와 다르다고 해서 틀린 게 아니다는 얘기 많이 강조하는 것처럼 네, 우리 6월 13일 세계 백색증 인식의 날이 있다는 것도 기억하면 좋겠습니다.
All right, great news updates, and thank you for letting us know of the World Albinism Awareness Day today. But before you go, 홍당당, what is your favorite type of music?
다 좋아요, 다.
오늘 무슨 음악 듣고 오셨나요?
오늘은
네.
영어 방송 라디오 듣고 왔는데.
따로 음악 잘 안 들으세요?
따로 들을 때는
네.
그때 그 분위기에 적합해야만 듣지. 웬만하면 그 노래를 틀지 않아요. 네.
그럼 뮤직을 잘 안 듣군요.
네, 그렇게 되네요.
처음 봤어요.
항상 틀어놓지 않아요. 그 순간 나와 딱 맞을 때만 듣지. 약간 마음이 약간 어지럽거나 내가 들을 준비가 안 됐는데 계속 뭔가가 들리면 그건 소음밖에 안 되고 감상이 안 되는 거예요. 내 마음이 편안할 때만 내가 골라서 딱 듣는 음악이 제일 좋아요.
For you.
네.
Yeah. 저는 매일 들어요. 매일 음악을. 그런 말 있잖아요. Music is my life. 뭐 저는 아티스트가 아닌데 I listen to music on my way to work.
그거 아티스트네요.
No, because I don't play anything. I don't sing, I don't play, I
준비된
don't edit.
멍석이 확실히 깔려야만 듣는
Yeah.
준비된 음악회가 가거나 뭐큰 마음 먹고 가거나
마음을
아니면
먹어야 뭐를 듣군요.
네네네. 그러니까 이렇게 돌리면 음악을 별로 안 들으시는군요. 하니까 네 이렇게 되는군요. 처음 좋아하는데.
You gotta have a purpose when you
이상하게
listen to
된다.
music. Well, each to his own. 그렇죠.
네.
다 다르니까요.
네, 맞아요.
네. Right.
좋아합니다. 네, 클래식 좋아합니다.
Classic.
클래식 네네. 약간 세미 클래식 좋아하고.
What's semi-classic?
약간 소품 위주로. 너무 막 이렇게 막 몇 악장 되는 좀 어려운 곡 감상하기 어렵고 하는 거 말고 이 정도면 나도 연습해서 하나 연주해 볼까 이런 느낌 드는 소품이나
그렇죠. 왜냐하면 클래시컬 피스 들으면 30분짜리도 있잖아요.
네 너무
That's too
너무
long.
어려운 거 도전하기 어려운 거 말고 악기 욕심이 있어서 뭐 하나 연주해 보고 싶은 거 많거든요.
Okay.
그래서
Wow.
네.
What kind of instruments do you play?
피아노,
Piano?
첼로,
Cello too?
바이올린,
Wow.
클라리넷
You
네,
play
네.
all those instruments?
시작만 해요. 시작만.
that's
그러니까
so
하나
cool.
들으면 이거 나
네.
해보고 싶어라고 해서
오.
도전해 보는 거 너무 좋아요.
Yeah. So 김조혜님 helping me out here saying 아마 New Age 말씀하시는 듯.
그것도 좋아요.
그것도 좋아요.
다
Cool.
좋아요. 네, 다
All right.
좋아요. 네.
Well, thank you. I'll let you go now. 네.
네.
감사합니다. I'll see you tomorrow.
네, 뵙겠습니다. 고맙습니다.
That was Hong Dang Dang with us for Busan Is. The time is now 4:30 in the afternoon, and just like her response on what your favorite or what her favorite music was, let me know what your favorite music is or type of music you listen to, genre-wise. Jenny-님 saying, 저도 피아노 연주곡 자주 들어요. So listening to piano recitals or piano playing music, piano music. There we go. And also Ponim saying, in addition to instrumental songs, they like to listen to K-pop and other genres without much of a, I guess they just like to listen to all sorts of music. And Aina Zylanim also saying, I like to listen to classical music, disco, rock, and some pop music. Disco music is my favorite. Ooh, disco music. Disco music. What's disco music? Is that like a 1980s to 90s feel music? Get Lucky? Oh, by Daft Punk. That would be a disco style music. Cool. I like that too. Yeah, I like all types of music. But one genre that I'm not so used to is trot music. I listen to it from time to time, but I like trot like fused with maybe electronica. Or pop style music, because I've been hearing that a lot recently, trending on social media as well. Let's see. Kim Joy-nim saying piano, cello, violin. 와, 홍당당님 아티스트셨네요라고 하셨습니다. You're an artist. You're more of an artist than I am. And Kim Joy-nim saying I usually listen to modern rock. Yeah, I love rock as well. I think we play a lot of rock music on our show. Actually, we're going to be listening to a disco type music. Aina Zylanim, hope you like this one. This is Get Lucky by Daft Punk.
Like the legend of the phoenix, all ends with beginnings. What keeps the planet spinning? The force from the beginning. Love. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 The present has no ribbon. gift keeps on giving. What is this I'm feeling? If you wanna leave, I'm with it. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get. 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 We're up all night to get lucky. 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 She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get lucky.
It is time for DJ David's Journal. Dear Diary, today was so very hot. And because of the hot temperatures, I didn't want to do anything. So I just sat on the couch all day. And I know I need to exercise, but once I'm on the couch, it's hard to move. And many people might feel the same way. In Korea, people spend an average of 3.05 hours daily on the internet, with nearly an hour watching videos. I think I watch, just about 2 hours of videos a day. Now, watching videos and eating is a common pastime, often leading to the term couch potato. It describes someone who spends little time exercising and a lot of time watching TV. And the phrase originated from a 1970s comic artist. And recent research suggests that reducing TV time can help people age healthily. The American Medical Association found that every additional 2 hours of TV decreases healthy aging chances by 12%, while increasing light physical activity by 2 hours improves it by 6%. Healthy aging means reaching age 70 without major diseases or impairments. And experts recommend reducing TV time and increasing light activity. So I should start exercising more. But first, I need to finish the drama I started yesterday.
are now listening to For Your Busan with David Kim. Stay tuned every day from 4:05 to 6 p.m. for more.
Look who's here.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Just it's pretty hot these days.
It is hot outside, isn't it?
It is for sure. It's getting hotter and hotter every single day.
Now, I would just say, hey, welcome and go right into our segment. But I've seen on NotTube Live, we have some new people joining in on the fun here. 햇살이 가득님, as well as a few others on Kakao Talk as well, texting in for the first time. So we're gonna have to do a light introduction of who you are. Her name is Effie.
Yes, and I am doing this segment every Thursday. It's Buglish, so we're gonna have three kids, and they're gonna talk about something or somebody or somewhere in English, and then we're gonna have to guess what they're talking about because sometimes they could describe things out of box, unlike us adults.
Right, so they could be reading off of Wikidang or Gudang internet articles, but also they could be describing something to us
in their own perspectives.
Yeah, in their own ways as well. So we have to listen carefully. And just like 고수님 said, 열심히 듣고 틀리는 시간이다.
Yes, that's what I like about this part.
So listeners, don't be afraid of making mistakes or sending in wrong guesses. That's okay.
Make sure that you make enough mistakes for
그렇죠. 정답을 아실 것 같으면 문자샵 9050 pound 9050 will cost you 101. 카카오톡 message or NotTube live 많이 답장 보내주세요. All right, so should we get started? Are you gonna tell us a topic for today?
Yes.
It's a living thing, right?
Yes, as always, it's a living thing. I could say. Okay, we stick to that theme.
What? Really? You're kidding me? So it's a living thing? It's a living thing?
It's a living thing, I would say. But perhaps we could say most of things are living things because except objects, I think.
Yeah, it's either living or not living, so.
I would say it's something that you could touch.
Something we could touch. So it's nothing in the space area. All right, so let's listen to our first clip.
Hello everyone, my name is Joha. I am 7 years old. Today I am going to tell you about my favorite food. There are several styles of the food with many other ingredients. You need at least 3 ingredients to make the food.
Oh, you need at least 3 ingredients to make this food. We have to guess what food she's trying to describe.
I said a living thing, but I didn't say it wasn't food. So it's food.
Food, when you cook it, it's no longer living. Right?
Oh.
Tudung. Okay, so it's not a living thing.
It's not a living thing, guys. It's something that you could. Okay, here, food. Okay, so for the theme today, it's food.
It's food.
But I was thinking that you make food like, with living things.
Okay, we got our first guess, even though we have very little hints. Our first guess by Jenny Nim saying bibimbap.
Oh, kind of similar to this one, like thinking about the concept, but not exactly.
Okay, then I'm gonna say 볶음밥.
No, not really.
All right.
I would say we need to remember that there are usually many ingredients, but you could make it with just only 3 ingredients. The minimum.
Okay.
It could be more than it.
You could add more if you want to, but you don't have to. But three ingredients.
So that's why 볶음밥 could be the end. Oh, 육회 is my favorite, but no.
Oh, 육회 is not 육회. 육회 is it's hard to describe this in English,
Beef
but
tartare?
it's raw meat with egg yolk and
it's a
sesame
different.
oil.
Yes, my favorite
All right,
one.
we have a few more clips to listen
Yes,
to.
we should listen to the second one.
It includes meat, fruit, sometimes seafood. As for me, I like eating it with honey. It tastes better when eating together rather than eating alone.
Okay, so It's good for her. She likes to eat it together with honey.
Honey, yes. She likes to eat it with honey. Most of the time there are meat. Well, not always, but it can include meat, fruit, and seafood.
Wow. Okay,
Basically,
so
you can put anything.
we've got some more guesses. Kim Joinim saying salad or poke.
No, but
Wow,
good guess.
that's a good guess, though. Yeah, I like
Very
that.
good guess.
It was a living thing, right?
It was. Yeah, they're still alive when you're eating it. That's violent.
Yes.
Okay, well, we've got.
More guesses?
Is it okay? Is it 팥빙수?
Oh, another my favorite. No.
Okay, Wheeler Carma님, good guess. 또
Well-
보내주세요. Keep sending them in.
It's not cold.
It's not cold. Okay, let's listen to the third
that's
clip.
one.
It is mainly red, green, and white. The food comes in many shapes, but it is mainly round. You can enjoy the food anywhere in the world at a restaurant or at home.
You can even eat at home. Usually has red, green, and white in it. Red, I automatically think of ketchup or tomatoes.
Some
Okay,
similar-
ice cream, Jang PD.
No.
It's not cold, she said.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's not cold,
unless.
it's usually warm or hot.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get angry. I'm just pointing out the obvious because she said it's not cold.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Cheese is the main ingredient.
Cheese is the main ingredient.
Yes.
You say it's round.
Oh, Jenny Nim saying pizza. Oh.
Yes, Janine, that was the answer.
Jenny Nim, you're so good.
What's your favorite pizza topping?
Me? Definitely not pineapples and definitely not potatoes or sweet potatoes.
Oh, sweet potato.
But everything else, I love them.
What about
How
you?
come it could be like a living thing?
It's not. It was her mistake. Yeah. Do you accept your mistake?
Yes, I
Okay.
admit. So we got the next round. It's gonna be a boy. Well, it's a living thing. for
This
sure.
one's a living thing. So it's not like pizza or anything, right?
It's a living thing
Okay.
for sure.
All right, let's listen to our first audio clip.
I will give you a hint. It has lots of vitamins and minerals. Some of them make you really sick because they are poisonous.
Oh, poisonous. They can be poisonous,
Vitamins and minerals.
but it's full of vitamins and minerals. So I feel like it's maybe shellfish related.
Not good
Not
guess.
shellfish related.
Poisonous.
It's poisonous.
Can shellfish?
Oh, mushroom? Did I get it right? Sorry. Okay, I'll try to guess it. I won't do that again. I was kind of angry that I didn't get the first one right.
But we still should listen to the second clip.
Let's
though.
listen to the second clip.
And it doesn't come from animal, but it is not a plant. So it is not a broccoli or peppers.
Wow.
Right. I was supposed to give you the answer step by step.
Yeah. Let's listen to the third one.
It doesn't need sunlight to grow. There are so many different types in the world. I like it very much. It's best grilled in.
Ah,
It's best to grill it.
grill it. Oh, I love it.
Heat things.
Yeah. Do you eat it raw? Have you ever eaten mushrooms raw?
Sometimes, but I don't think I prefer that way.
Yeah.
I like grilled one.
Right.
I like
Some mushrooms are pretty hairy too.
hairy. I don't
It
want
has
to really imagine about
funny
it.
texture to it. Well, I have a joke I can tell using mushrooms.
Sure.
What do you call a funny mushroom? What do you call a funny mushroom? 여러분도 한번 맞춰보실래요?
Funny mushroom.
웃긴 버섯이 영어로 뭐라고 불릴까요? 아재 개그입니다.
Funny
What do you call
mushroom?
a funny mushroom?
Funny mushroom.
네, 이거 아이들
Fungus.
yeah, fun guy. 아이들한테 해주면은 좋을 수도 있어. 재밌어 할 수도 있어요. Fun guy.
Fun guy.
F-U-N-G-I. Fun guy.
Fun guy.
That was really good. Fungus. All right, let's move on to our
yes.
third one, yeah?
Yep. A little girl is going to describe something. Okay, you can eat.
Something we can eat.
Not a living thing.
All right.
Hello everyone, my name is Diana. I am 7 years old. Today I'm going to tell you about it. Has many different shapes. It has a variety of tastes. It has various sizes.
This time it's going to be quite difficult.
So we're going to be talking about food, something we can eat. It's got
Different
various sizes and shapes.
And taste as
And
well.
taste.
And then many names.
Many names. Oh, I think
So many names.
I think I know. I think it's this. Is it this?
Ice cream? Cream? No.
Oh, it's not ice cream.
Chocolate?
Oh,
No.
it's not chocolate.
Literally, it's a kind, but there are so many subtypes.
There are many different subcategories of this.
Yes,
Oh, this is a tricky one.
Milk?
It's not milk, I guess.
Oh, milk could be.
Oh, there's so many subtypes of this as well.
Cheese? No.
Oh, it's
Good
not
guess.
cheese.
It's my favorite.
All right, let's listen to the second clip.
one.
Yeah.
It has many names. It is colorful. We can eat the food all year round. It gets hard if you leave it outside for a long time.
It's colorful.
It's colorful, but it could be also, the color could be very simple as well. Oh, gummies, jellies, no.
It gets harder.
It gets
It
hard.
gets harder
it gets
if you put
hard
it
when you
outside
put it outside.
for a long time.
I guess when it's no longer fresh, it kind of hardens.
Somehow, yeah, it hardens.
Yeah. So I was thinking, gummy bears, but they're not gummy bears.
Yeah, it's something that
Something that's colorful.
it can be colorful, but sometimes it can be only one single color.
Sometimes only one single color.
Curry, oh, no.
What about bread? Ponim said bread.
Oh, getting closer.
Oh, very close. Drift Monkey Nim said bang.
Yeah, very closer.
Bang or bread, it's very similar. Shall we listen to the third clip? All right, let's listen to the third clip.
We can eat with our hands. It's good when you dip it in honey. It is a steamed dish. What is it?
Now you might know the answer. It's
Steamed
nice
dish.
steamed dish, and it's nice to dip it in honey.
Well, originally I thought it was
What were you
rice
guessing?
cake by Jenny Nim, who texted in rice cake. Oh, it is rice cake. Oh, I thought that was a wrong
Yes.
answer.
What was your guess?
Because you had to steam it, so I thought it was maybe like jimpang.
Oh no, rice cake, you have to steam it.
You have to steam it? I've never made rice cake, guys, so I don't
You guys
know.
didn't know that? You have to steam, and there's so many names. 절편, 가래떡.
So many colors as well.
Yeah, and literally the names are different. They are not always come with like the 떡 word.
What's your favorite duck, Effie?
I would say I would go with 송편.
송편? There's two main different types of 송편. The one with red beans in it, one with sesame sugar.
Sesame sugar.
Yeah, me too. I like that one as
very
well.
good.
What about Jang PD? What's your favorite duck?
인절미.
Injelmi.
And Jamie's always good too.
Injelmi is I won't say it. Huh? I said in temple me, but it doesn't make sense. But yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Cool. That was pretty good.
I guess so.
Yeah. So the answer was rice cake.
Rice
떡이 정답이었습니다. 마지막 거. All right. It was a good level of hardness today.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Except the second one.
The second one, yeah, it was my bad. My bad. I was like, I have to say this right now, David. You have to get it right.
That's why you got those paper, right?
Exactly. All right. So thank you so much for coming in and giving us all these wonderful hints made by
Thank you for
wonderful
having me.
students of yours. And yeah, we'll see you next week.
Yep, I'll see you. Take care.
All right. See ya. So that was Effie with us for Buglish Challenge. This time we were able to get all three right with your help, of course. So everyone, thank you all for participating. Don't go anywhere. We're going to take a song to wrap up the first hour. We'll be back at 5. The song we're going to listen to is Speechless by Dan and Shay.
Like you do. I know that I'll be a mess the second that I see you. You won't be surprised, it happens every time, it's nothing new. It's always on a night like tonight, I thank God you can read my mind. Cause when you look at me with those eyes, I'm speechless, staring at you standing there in that dress. What it's doing to me ain't a secret, cause watching you is all that I can do. And I'm speechless, you already know that you're my weakness. After all this time I'm just as nervous every time you walk into the room. I'm speechless. It started when you said hello, just did something to me. And I've been in a daze ever since the day that we met. You take the breath out of my lungs, can't even fight it. And all of the words out of my mouth without even trying. And I'm speechless, staring at you standing there in that dress. What it's doing to me ain't a secret, cause watching you is all that I can do. And I'm speechless, you already know that you're my weakness. After all this time I'm just as nervous every time you walk into the room. I'm speechless. Yeah, baby. It's always on a night like tonight, I thank God you can read my mind. Cause when you look at me with those eyes,
부산의 축제 어디까지 즐겨보셨나요? 과거와 현재, 미래가 공존하는 항구도시 부산. 이곳 부산은 계절을 물들이는 다양한 축제로 늘 풍성합니다. 봄의 시작을 알리는 봄꽃 축제부터 부산의 여름을 만끽하는 바다 축제, 전 세계 영화인들이 모이는 부산국제영화제와 새로운 시작의 해맞이 축제까지. 부산의 축제는 우리의 열정을 가득 담고 있습니다. 바쁜 일상은 잠시 뒤로 하고 특별한 시간을 선물 받는 바로 이곳 부산에서 우리의 삶은 축제가 됩니다. 축제로 하나 되는 부산, 여러분은 어떤 축제를 기다리시나요? 이 캠페인은 대선공익재단과 BFM 부산영어방송이 함께합니다.
Hello, my name is Naomi from Tanzania. I came to Busan 5 years ago on a university professor scholarship. When I first came, I was impressed by the variety of tourist attractions, ranging from a number of downtowns, beaches, museums, and Busan has it all. Also, there are some beaches in Tanzania, like Busan, but the beaches here in Busan have more diversity. In Tanzania, the beaches always look the same, but here you can enjoy the charm of each season of beaches and seas throughout the year, which I liked. I also had a chance to introduce Tanzanian food to Busan citizens at one of the Busan's big experts event, Global Gathering. Especially, I found out the similarity between Tanzanian snack, mandazi, which is a deep-fried bun, and Busan hot dog. So, I wish I could bring the whole city of Busan to my hometown once I return to my hometown. Global City Busan, we are in it together. This campaign was brought to you by BEFM, 부산영어방송.
Did you know that an average person in South Korea uses more than 10 kilograms of disposable products a year? While convenient, it does weigh heavily on the environment as they take up to 500 years to break down. Here is how we can cut down on disposable products. First, use tumblers and mugs instead of plastic or paper cups. When you go grocery shopping, bring a reusable bag so you won't have to ask for a plastic one. At home, instead of reaching for single-use paper towels or wet wipes, use rags and towels. These small steps for the environment can have a big impact on planet Earth. This campaign was brought to you by BEFM Busan 영어방송.
The time is now 5 o'clock.
포열 부산?
That's it. 포열 부산 아닙니까? There you go.
원래는 울산 사람이니까 포열 부산 내리죠 이렇게.
You're absolutely right.
포열 부산.
Perfect.
포열 부산.
Yes.
할까요? 포열 부산. 잠깐만요.
You're now listening to For Your Busan with me, David Kim.
안녕하세요, 올리비아입니다. 오늘은 드러머를 모셨습니다. 어서 오세요.
네, 안녕하세요. 저는 재즈 음악을 연주하고 있고 재즈를 비롯해서 가요 음악도 연주를 하고 있고 모든 음악 장르를 연주를 하고 싶어하고 또 그렇게 활동을 하고 있는 드러머 홍영호라고 합니다.
좀 어떤 활동을 하고 있는지 궁금합니다.
올해 세 번째 정규 앨범 홍영호 트리오의 세 번째 정규 앨범이 발매가 되면서 부산에 있는 소공연장들을 돌면서 투어 콘서트를 열고 있습니다.
우와, 그러면 현장에서 라이브로 공연을 들을 수 있는 거네요?
그렇죠. 벌써 한 5회 정도 했고요. 5회 정도 더 남은 것 같아요. 부산에 생각보다 많은 소공연장들이 있거든요. 많은 관심을 가져주시면 가까이 있는 소공연장에 가셔서 저뿐만 아니라 많은 연주자분들의 연주를 들어보실 수 있으실 것 같아요.
부산에서도 네. 이렇게 좋은 공연을 볼 수 있는 기회가 정말로 많거든요.
그렇죠.
근데 모르시는 분들이 너무 많아서 속이 좀 맞아요. 상했어요.
그것과 관련해서도 홍보를 좀 드리려고 오늘 생각을 하고 온 것도 있습니다. 저는 이제 강서구에서 작은 소공연장을 또 운영은 하고 있거든요. 부산 소공연장 연합회라는 이제 연합회와 함께 하게 되면서 원먼 페스티벌 이렇게 표현을 해야 될까요? 그 페스티벌이 이제 작년에 이어서 올해 세 번째 이렇게 하고 있는데 7월과 10월에 이렇게 열리게 돼요. 7월 한 달 동안 또 10월 한 달 동안 부산에 있는 소공연장들이 릴리식으로 이렇게 공연을 하는 페스티벌입니다. 또 6월 28일부터 30일이네요. 푸드필름 페스타와 함께 연계해서 이렇게 전야제를 시작으로 해서 7월부터 이제 시작이 되거든요. 부산에 이런 많은 소공연장들이 있고 뮤지션들 활동을 하고 있구나. 여러분들이 많은 관심을 가져주시면 언제든지 좋은 공연들 찾아보실 수 있고 즐겨보실 수 있으실 것 같아요.
그럼 언제부터 드럼을 하셨나요?
네. 부산에서 이제 음악을 드럼이라는 악기를 처음 접하긴 했는데 아마 중3 때, 고1 때 요때였어요. 그래서
어떻게 접하셨어요?
저도 교회 오빠였어요.
아하.
근데 교회 오빠라고 하기에는 그때는 너무 초신자여서 친구 따라서 이제 교회를 갔는데 같이 밴드를 해보자. 그 당시에는 이제 밴드 악기라는 게 교회에서 많이 볼 수가 있으니까. 그래서 이제 그러면서 음악을 처음 시작했던 게 YB 노래라든지 미국의 유명한 메탈리카나 그런 분들의 음악을 듣고 따라해서 같이 친구들과 공연을 하고 네, 그렇게 해서 이제 음악을 하기 시작해서 지금까지 왔죠. 발을 못 빼고. 네. 네.
공연도 많이 하시고 있고 음악도 쓰시고 다양한 활동을 계속 이어오고 있는데 나 정말 그래 음악하기 잘했어. 나 드럼하기 너무 잘했다 했었던 그런 순간은 언제일까요?
공연을 했을 때 관객분들이 저의 음악에 대해서 감동을 받으시는 모습을 볼 때 한 2번 정도 그런 게 있었던 것 같아요. 누가 들으셨어요. 제가 라이브 연주를 하는데 근데 우시더라고 진짜. 감동을 줄 수 있는 음악이구나 내 음악이. 연주를 하다 보면 딜레마에 빠질 때도 있고 좀 매너리즘 같은 거에 빠질 때도 있고 한데 열심히 연주를 한다고 해서 사람들이 사람들이 알까? 이런 고민들이 항상 있거든요. 대중과 어떻게 호흡을 할 것인가, 어떻게 다가갈 것인가에 대한 고민이 항상 있는데 그럴 때마다 이께서 이제 감동을 받으시고 좋아해 주시고 하면은 너무 감동이 되죠. 그게 이제 동력인 것 같아요, 사실. 네.
비로소 이제 작품이 완성이 되는 건가요?
네, 그렇죠.
근데 저는 그 존재만으로도 가치가 엄청나다는 생각이 들거든요.
감사합니다.
전 정말 위로를 많이 받아요. 음악으로.
네.
그래서 음악은 이 세상에 절대로 없어지면 안 될 것이라는 생각이 들거든요. 그래서 무인도에 가도 스피커와 음악을 틀 수 있는 뭔가를 꼭 가지고 가고 싶어요.
전기가 반드시 통하는 곳이어야
그래야 되겠네요.
네.
그만큼
네.
음악은 인간에게 너무나도 필요하고 소중하고 절대 없어지면 안 되는 거라고 생각하는데 영호님이 생각하는 음악의 매력은 무엇일까? 음악을 직접 하고 있으니까요.
저는 연주자이기도 하지만 관객으로서도 굉장히 좋아해요. 그러니까 관객이라기보다 청중, 음악을 듣는 걸 굉장히 좋아하는데 적막한 어떤 공간에 있어도 음악 하나로, 그러니까 방금 무인도 말씀하셨는데 그 무인도가 굉장히 희망차 보일 수 있는 그런 게 바로 음악이라고 생각을 해요. 그러니까 우리 일상을 이끌어가는 하나의 작은 소소한 힘이 아닐까, 그런 생각을 합니다. 음악이 일상을 벗어나지 않고 오히려 일상을 이끌어가는 작은 힘이 될 것 같다, 뭐 이런 생각을 합니다.
저희 BFM 부산 영어방송 청취자분들에게 하고 싶은 이야기가 있으신가요?
여러분들의 일상에 제 음악뿐만 아니라 다른 많은 뮤지션 분들의 좋은 음악들이 일상을 바꿔줄 수 있다라는 생각을 가지시고 일상에서 음악을 많이 즐겨주시면 여러분들의 삶이, 일상이 좀 더 풍성해지지 않을까. 많은 위로도 받으시고 힘도 얻으시고 이렇게 즐거우셨으면 좋겠습니다.
이제 좋아하는 영어 단어나 영어 표현이 있어요?
네, SNS에 이제 주로 쓰는 아이디가 있는데 joyful이라는 즐겁다, 즐겁자 이런 의미로 그 단어를 정말 좋아합니다. 네.
즐겁자라고 하기에는
네.
하시는 어떤 음악들은 너무 그레이스했어요.
감사합니다. 제가 또 한 단계 올라갔나 보네요. 홍영호 트리오의 음악으로 여러분의 일상이 풍성해지셨으면 좋겠습니다.
화이팅!
Thank you, Olivia, for the wonderful interview. Who interviewed Hong Young-ho, the drummer and leader of the Hong Young-ho Trio, a band that plays various music genres with a jazz bass. And Hong started playing in a band during his third year of middle school, inspired by listening to YB and Metallica. And he feels fulfilled in making music that can move people, and hopes the trio's music enriches listeners' lives. And he also mentioned that the 1 month festival, which he participated in last year, will take place again this July and October, and asked for support. So, well, thanks again for the interview. We've had listeners commenting in as the interview clip was playing on NotTube Live. They said, Olivia님, they recognized Olivia's voice, Ponim as well as Kim Joinim, but Kim Joinim also saying 멋져요, musicians. Yes, musicians are like magicians. They rhyme, don't they? Musicians are magicians. Musicians have the power to create melodies that touch on people's hearts and minds, and it can move them, you know? It just, they have these, what do you call it, a wand of grace. That's the word that she mentioned, Olivia Nim, on the interview, right? His ID is joyful on social media, but he's been upgraded to a status of being graceful. Well, thank you anyway for the wonderful interview. We are actually going to listen to a song that was played by the Hong Young-ho Trio. It's called I Need Caffeine. We'll be right back.
떠질까 알람 소리 왜 안 들리는 걸까 분명히 일어났는데 꿈속을 헤매고 있어 5분만 더 자려고 했었어 cafe. I need you cafe. 나를 깨워줄래. 초점을 두 눈을 먼저 뜨게 해줄래. I want you cafe. 너로 나를 가득 채우고 싶어. Fill me up cafe. I need you cafe. 나를 깨워줄래. 초점을 두 눈을 먼저 뜨게 해줄래. I want you cafe. 너로 나를 가득 채우고 싶어. Fill me up cafe.
Tune in to For Your Busan, featuring local news, events, and interviews with people in the community. Hosted by David Kim, airing from 4:05 to 6 p.m.
Zooby-dooby, zooby-dooby, bum-ba-da, zooby-dooby, ba-dum-bum. Zooby-dooby, zooby-dooby, 나चे क्यों पागल stupid man.
Zooby-dooby, zooby-dooby, bum-ba-ra, zooby-dooby, ba-dum-bum. Zooby-dooby, zooby-dooby, 나चे क्यों पागल stupid man.
शाखों पे पत्ते गा रहे.
It is time for Zooby Dooby, which means it is time for our daily quiz segment. Every day we have a different themed quiz. One day it might be me asking you to guess a number that's closest to the answer. Another might be me giving you hints about a particular country or a city in that country, giving you hints about it, and you have to guess the correct one. And another day might be me eating some food, and you have to guess the food that I'm eating. Well, today it's called Busan Review Quiz Master. So Busan is known for movies, the sea. There's so many things, so many charms that make Busan such a wonderful place to live in. And we're going to be looking at the various aspects of Busan, from places and food to unique items. And in this quiz, I'm going to be reading out some reviews that people have written about a thing about Busan. It could be a place, it could be food, it could be a person or a thing. But we have to listen to the reviews that people have written about this thing in Busan. So listen carefully to the hints, to the reviews. The first review said, 부산 시민공원에 산책할 때 들러서 김밥을 사는 루틴의 중심. 귀가시에 oh my goodness. 귀가시에 반찬을 사기도 좋은 곳. Yes. So this was the first review that someone has written about something in Busan. 부산에 관련된 리뷰를 제가 힌트로 읽어드리고요. 그것에 관한 게 어떤 것인지 정답을 보내주시면 됩니다. Send in your answers to pound 9050 샵 9050. It'll cost you 101, a Kakao Talk message or NoTube Live. Let's go ahead and read number 2, the second review. It starts to operate business early, sells a lot of things from dry to wet food, from vegetables and fruits to household items. Okay, that was our second review. Third review, 세 번째 리뷰입니다. 넓고 커서 다 둘러보려면 시간이 많이 필요합니다. So, 이 세 개의 리뷰를 듣고 나서 we figured out that it's about a place in Busan. We're gonna have to guess a place in Busan. 어느 장소에 관한 리뷰 같은데요. What do you think this place is in Busan City? Send in your guesses to pound 9050 샵 9050. It'll cost you 101, a Kakao Talk message or NoTube Live. I can't help but read some of the messages that came on NotTube Live. Ponim saying, I saw Jin came back. Jin from BTS, right? From the army. I think that's the news feed I saw on social media. And then saying, 너무 잘생겼어요. But then, Jenny님, 어머! You know, 어머 is trending on social media as well. It's a Korean word, 어머나, right? It's short for 어머나. 어머! OMO. 엄청 요즘 K culture가 엄청 trendy하거든요. This is an 어머 moment. 어머 moment. Saying 데이빗이 더 잘생겼음. wow. I guess only 이 채팅방에서 벗어나면 안 됩니다. You know, the army fans. You know, I'm scared of the army fans. But thank you. 어머, the OMO moment. My goodness, wait a minute. I only gave out 3 hints and people guessed in the right answers? 혹시 작가님이신가요? Are you our writers? My goodness, 뽐님 and 송재훈님, how'd you guys guess that? 그런데 아직 힌트가 더 남았습니다. You could be wrong. Yeah, you could be wrong. We'll take a quick song break and we'll be right back. This is 힘내 by 커피 소년.
피곤해 지쳤어도 머리가 아파와도 오늘만 견뎌내렴 힘내 아무리 힘들어도 눈물이 앞을 가려도 절대 무너지지 마 벽처럼 막혀있고 깜깜해 보일 거야 끝이 보이지 않겠지 근데 끝은 분명히 있어 이 오르막길의 끝이 조금 더 힘을 내려 힘내 손에 쥐어진 게 없어도 하나 이룬 것 없어도 조금만 기다리렴 힘내 나만 뒤처진대도 나만 초라해 보여도 절대 비교하지 마 너는 그냥 너여서 좋아 조금 느려도 좋아 천천히 가면 되지 나도 함께 걸을게 조금 덜 힘들 거야 거의 다 온 것 같아 힘내 이제 곧 보일 거야 정말 다
That was 힘내 by Coffee 소년. We are in the middle of our quiz segment. I asked you to guess this place's name in Busan. It's very close to Busan 시민공원 or Busan Citizens Park. And it starts operating really early, the businesses, and they sell a lot of things from dry to wet food and to even fruits and vegetables to household items. And it's so huge, it's so big that if you want to browse through the whole area, it'll take you some time. Okay, and another person wrote on the review that we went several times early in the morning and again in the evening. Always something happening and new produce to see and taste. Another person wrote, my number one pick for the morning market I visited during the recent trip. Another person wrote, 진짜 큰 기대를 1도 안 하고 갔다 왔음. 와, 골목 들어가자마자 사방팔방으로 뻗은 골목이 끝도 안 보인다. So I guess this place is pretty big and it's a market. 어떤 시장인 것 같은데요. 충렬사, good guess by 포님. I'll give you a hint. It's time for 말장난 아재 개그 hint. It's called subtotal. Subtotal. Another 외국인 친구 I have translated this wrongly and they said secondary pancake. Another 외국인 친구 also translated wrongly and said wealthy me. So you have 3 아재 개그 hints. Subtotal, secondary pancake, wealthy me. All right, keep those guesses coming in to pound 9050 shop 9050. It'll cost you 101. A KakaoTalk message or NotTube live. 포님 saying 시장이니까 모르겠어요. 시장 맞습니다. But it's a specific market in Busan. What do you think it is? What do you think the name of the market is? We'll take a quick song break and we'll be right back to reveal the answer and the winner. This is Wild World by Mr. Big.
Now that I've lost everything to you, you say you wanna start something new, and it's breaking my heart you're leaving. Baby, I'm grieving, but if you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you have a lot of nice things to wear, but then a lot of nice things turn bad out there. Baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Ooh, baby, it's a wild world. I always remember you like a child girl. wanna smile. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. And I always remember you like a child girl. Oh, yeah. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. And I always remember you like a child girl.
That was Wild World by Mr. Big. Welcome back to For Your Busan. And a lot of people have guessed in the right answer after I gave them a nonsense, 말도 안 되는 아재 개그 hints. And Jenny님, so funny. She said, wealthy me라니. 그걸 제가 알아듣습니다. Wealthy me. 그게 힌트였죠. 말도 안 되는 아재 개그 말장난 힌트였는데요. Wealthy is 부, right? And then me is 전. So 부전 시장 is the answer. And we're going to give away a 커피 2잔 coupon to 최윤정님. Congratulations. And everyone else who got it right, pat yourself on the back. 잘 맞추셨습니다. 뽐님 also, let's see, texted in saying 부전시장 very early in the show as well, saying 유명한 김밥이 너무 맛나더라고요. 배고파지네요. 이번 주말에 가봐야겠어요. Yes. 부산시장 it's a big marketplace, definitely worth visiting to eat lots of delicious food, but not only food, they sell pretty much everything. And that's the wonder of the wonderful thing about Busan Korean traditional markets. Not Busan, but Korean traditional markets in general, because so many things you can find there to eat, to buy, to supplement, what have you. 송재훈님 also with the answer. 완진이님 also tuning in saying 운전 중 소통은 쉽지 않네요. Yes, please focus on driving, and maybe when you're out of the car or maybe you have stopped somewhere, then you can text in, please drive safely. Okay, so lots of people getting it right, but 최윤정님 ended up being the winner. And also 취업 축하드립니다. Congratulations on getting the job. I hope you enjoy it. And also, congratulations once again for getting the job. Now we have our next segment where we have a special guest coming in for Thursday Together. So let's go ahead and meet that special guest.
Stay connected to Busan's rhythm with For Your Busan, airing daily from 4:05 to 6 p.m. Blending your friends' voices with the latest information and news from our vibrant city.
It is time for Thursday Together. You know, there are 195 countries and 8.1 billion people in the world today, expected to grow and exceed 9 billion by 2040. And so, a lot of people living all around the world. But even yet, if you can't go out and meet people outside, perhaps we can help you do that by meeting people online. Because here in the studio, we have a special guest from Uzbekistan. 안녕하세요. How are you doing?
Hello. Hi. I'm doing great. Yeah, how about you?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. You're wearing like multiple layers. Do you find the weather hot or cold?
I mean, outside is kind of hot these days, but inside, you know, the air conditioning is working well.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, the reason why we have these studios air conditioned is for the equipment. The equipment cannot have humidity, otherwise they'll break down.
Yeah, that's right.
But anywho, glad you're here.
Yep.
And
Thanks
you're from Uzbekistan. Please tell us about yourself. Briefly introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Ibrokhim. I'm from Uzbekistan. I'm a bachelor's degree student here in Dongso University. My major is like international studies. We learn about politics, economy, history, and yeah, I'm from Uzbekistan.
How long has it been since you've been in Korea?
Well, I'm a senior student in my university, so it's been almost 3.5 years.
3.5 years in Korea.
Yep.
And how's it been?
Well, it's been a great 3.5 years. I've learned a lot of stuff. It's my first time being a foreigner in another country, and it was kind of not that easy, not that hard, but fantastic.
Okay, well, good to have you here. I'm just curious, in Uzbekistan, is it a mandatory to learn English?
Nah. In Uzbekistan, there's only one official language, which is Uzbek language. But most people speak kind of in Russian because we were kind of have a history with Russia. But English is not mandatory. But these days, people are kind of more interested to English than Russian.
Okay, I'm just curious because your English is really good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so you learned it on your own.
Yeah, that's right.
I see. And you also speak Korean or learning or?
Well, I am kind of in an elementary level of Korean.
Okay.
Not that hard.
Well, that's fine. I mean, we didn't invite you to speak Korean with us anyway. I was just asked out of curiosity. Ibrokhim.
Yep.
Ibrokhim is your name.
Yep.
Currently a bachelor's degree student from Uzbekistan.
Yep.
But one of the reasons we invited you here today is because you're involved in a Uzbekistani community.
Yep, that's right.
Can you tell us about the community?
Sure. Like in a Busan, there's an organization which is called PUSA. Busan Uzbek Students Association, and in South Korea there's an organization that's called YU. It's a World Association of Youth of Uzbekistan. So in South Korea there are 75,000 of Uzbek people here in South Korea, but the problem is that they don't know each other. We don't have a connection between each other. So that's why we have this kind of community to get to know each other. So I was involved to PUSA organization, and then currently I'm a vice president of this organization. And we are doing great.
Okay. Would you say the Uzbek community here in Busan is quite big?
Well, like in our team, we have kind of 15 people, but every month we do some projects, some events, and in every event we have kind of 100 people, this kind of stuff. So it's getting better. It's getting bigger.
That's good.
Yeah.
When was it found?
Well, it was founded like in 2021, but now it's almost like 2 years.
Okay.
And it's getting bigger. Until now, we have almost 20 events. We hold 20 events until today, and like before that, we were not official. We were just non-profit organization. We're just not official. But now we are official. We have our own office.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but we are still non-profit, but it's voluntarily.
Sure. I mean, it's growing, right?
Yeah, it's growing.
It only kicked off, like you said, 2 to 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So it'll just take more time for it to get bigger and bigger.
That's right.
But I'm happy for you guys. You have your own office, which is a good start.
Yeah, that's right.
And having the administrative work done there and having group meetings and things like that. All right, so you said there were 20 or so activities done so far. What were some of the main activities that your community does?
Yeah, well, we want to kind of, as I said, we want to connect Uzbek people together. There are some people who have a lot of experience. There are some people who have a lot of knowledge. We want to kind of grow together and stick together. And if I don't have enough experience, I want to know people who have enough experience. So that's why we want to connect people. And some of the events, it was kind of some intellectual games, some like lectures, and we want to hold some like Korean speaking contests to help people to improve their speaking. And then we held some Uzbek culture days to get to know, like for foreigners and Koreans, to get to know Uzbek culture, Uzbek people. So we are holding some Uzbek culture days. We were so active in a global gathering in Busan.
Right.
So we kind of active. Organization.
Right. Try to let people be aware of the community that you're in, right? Yeah. Good stuff. Now, there are, like you said, different groups and different organizations all over Korea. How would you say your group is different from other groups?
Well, I think the difference between other groups is that we are kind of very patriotic. And it's mainly about Uzbek people, or it's mainly like for Uzbek people, or it's mainly about Uzbekistan or Uzbek people. Okay. So if you want to hold some international events, we want to show them about Uzbekistan, because not most of Koreans, but some of the Koreans, they don't have any idea about Uzbekistan. Sometimes my Korean friends ask me like, where are you from? I say Uzbekistan. They're like, oh, Pakistan, this kind of stuff, So that's why it's mainly about, I think, our own country, homeland. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Uzbekistan, neighboring countries include Kyrgyzstan, let's say,
Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan,
Turkmenistan. So all these stan nations
Yeah.
are kind of grouped together, and so you could have. People could be confused.
Yeah,
for sure.
that's right. That's
and
right.
I guess having the community and the
Yeah.
awareness and these events that you hold through global gathering and
Exactly.
whatnot could help people be more aware
Yeah.
of the country of Uzbekistan. But recently too, as well, there's been a lot of good news coming out of Uzbekistan. Some great business deals happening as well.
Yeah.
And so that's good for you and the community as
Exactly.
well. What was you, other than the global gathering, and perhaps maybe in the near future, what's an event that you could share with us?
Well, this coming August, we want to have Korean speaking contests among the Uzbek people to help to grow, to help the Uzbek people to learn Korean, because most of the Uzbek people like me, they come to Korea without knowing Korean language, which is so hard. If they want to work or if they want to do some internship, if they want to get involved to Korean government, some events, they have to know Korean language because official language is Korean language. So that's why we want to kind of influence those Uzbek people to encourage them to learn Korean. That's why in August we are planning to have a Korean speaking contest.
Okay, Korean speaking contest. Are you going to be participating as a participant?
I am going to try my best, but it's not, how can I say, not legal for me to participate because I'm a part of the Busan.
I'm sure legal-wise it's okay. Maybe it's not ethically right.
But yeah.
or morally right. Can you share with us a memorable or meaningful activity that's done by your community?
Well, I think in Somyeon, there was a Uzbek Culture Day, which was held in last year, November. And that was so meaningful. There were 70 people who were foreigners and most of them were Koreans. And for a whole day, it was an Uzbek Culture Day. We shared our kind of Uzbek culture stuff. We had presentations and we had some dancing parties and we shared some Uzbek foods. And it was such a great and meaningful day. Until now, most of my Korean friends, they remember this day and they fell in love with Uzbek foods. I mean, Uzbekistan is very famous for Uzbek foods. And most of my Korean friends, after that event, they want to go to and explore Uzbekistan because of that event. And some of them, they were already in Uzbekistan, so they were so happy about it.
Wow, okay. Well, you want to talk more about Uzbek. Can you tell us more about Uzbek food?
Well, yeah.
What's like a main dish?
The dish is called palao. Palao. It's mainly about, it's the same as 볶음밥. It's mainly with rice, but it's the most famous Uzbek food, I guess. And there's rice, there's meat, and yeah, it's such a great food. And I think all of the Uzbek foods are very delicious.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And I heard maybe it could be, I think it is Uzbekistan. I do have a friend from Uzbekistan, and she said Uzbek foods they tend to be a little more saltier.
Yeah. When compares to Korean foods, it is saltier, yeah.
Okay. Because foods I don't know if you've tried, 오징어젓, 젓갈. 젓갈 is fermented side dish. But for a lot of the side dishes, for them to be fermented, they add a lot of salt in it.
Yeah.
So it's sodium heavy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe if you like salty food, after the show, I'll recommend you some salty Korean side dishes.
I see.
And maybe you can compare and let me know.
I mean, most of the Uzbek people who come to Korea, they are mostly it's hard for them to get to used to for Korean foods because the taste is very different.
Very different.
Yeah.
Okay. How is it very different?
Well, there's no salt, first of all, and for us it's not tasty. And for the first time it's not tasty at all. I mean that's why
because it's new taste.
It's kind of new taste,
right.
Yeah. And most of the Uzbek people, that's why they get kind of lose their weight because they cannot eat Korean foods. Yeah.
Oh,
but
wow.
after some time, they get used to it. Now I love Korean foods. Yeah, it's so great.
What's a Korean food that you got to love recently?
Kimbap, bibimbap. Most of my favorite food.
Nice. We had a message coming in. Jenny-님 saying, 우즈벡 빵 먹어봤어요. Uzbek bread?
Yeah.
What's
right.
What's the name of the bread that's famous in Uzbekistan?
Well, it's called non. It's an Uzbek name. It's a bread, and it's
is it flat bread?
Yeah.
Okay.
In Korea, most of the people, they eat everything with rice.
Yeah.
Most of the people. And in Uzbekistan, most of people eat everything with bread. So
I see.
every time it's morning, it's evening, every time you eat something with bread.
Oh, I see. With bread.
Yeah.
Okay. And she also said 고기 들어있는 빵 맛있었어요.
Yeah.
So maybe it's naan as well with different ingredients in it?
Well, yeah, there are different types of naan, and there's in some type of bread there is inside of meat. Like
it's stuffed, I guess.
Exactly.
A stuffed bread. Now you're making me hungry. And it's salty. And when you say it's salty, is it because you have salt on the side? You just add more salt, or does it just come cooked salty?
You know, difference between a Korean and Uzbek foods is that, like, in a Korea there is different types of foods, and then you add it and then you eat it, right?
Right.
But in Uzbekistan it's only one dish with everything added already.
Oh, okay.
And then you just eat it.
I
So
see.
the food is already salty, or like kind of there's inside salt. Yeah.
Sure. All right, we digress. We talked way too much about food. Well, let's talk a little bit more about your community.
Yeah.
What's the overall goal of you and your community?
So overall goal of my community is that to, like, you know, most of the, like, how can I say, the main goal of my community is networking. So we want to connect every person who is in Korea together to one place, and then to have some events with whom we can have like 100 or even 1,000 people who can come, and then it might be kind of helpful for them, and to help to every Uzbek people who struggle in foreign country.
Sure.
That's one of our main goals, I guess.
Sure, some pivotal roles,
Yeah.
right? And if someone wants to join your community after hearing this maybe interview clip, how can they join?
Well, there's a system. Like whoever wants to join for our community, they have to provide us CV and resume, so we can see their background, their profile, their experience. If you think that it's kind of suitable for PUSA to that person to join, and then we are gonna have an interview. And in an interview from their answer, from their behavior, we are gonna see if that person is suitable for PUSA, and then we are gonna like make them join only for internship. For 2 months internship, and after 2 months internship, our team is gonna vote for that person to join for PUSA or not.
Oh, wow.
And after that, that they can be kind of part of PUSA.
Oh, wow. So it's a strict process.
Well, yeah, we are kind of strict for that.
Okay. To join the community, there's a bit of a process going on. Aina Zalanim tuning in and saying perfect English. And she actually earlier texted it in, which I cannot read. She wrote this right here. Can you read that part?
Yeah, Privet is Russia. It means hi from Russia.
Oh, hi from Russia. Okay. Aina Zalanim was sending secret codes. I could not read that, so.
Well, I studied in Russian school for 9 years, so
Oh, wow. Okay.
Russian is kind of my second language.
Wow. So you speak multiple languages?
Well, I speak like kind of fluently in 3 languages.
Wow, almost a polygamy. Yes. All right, it was great to have you here. What was the name of the community one more time? Can you say it slowly?
It's PUSA. Busan Uzbek Students Association.
Right. I think some people might have gotten confused with Busan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's Busa, B-U-S-A.
Exactly.
All right. Thank you so much for coming in, Ibrokhim.
Yep.
It was a pleasure to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me. Thank you.
And I hope more Uzbek people can join your community and grow.
Exactly. I hope so too.
In the community, right. Thank you so much, and we'll see you around.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you. That was Ibrokhim for the Thursday Together segment. We'll take a quick song break and we'll be right back. This is Something New by Lee Henry.
That little thing I thought that little thing truly would stay so very small. But the more that I thought about that little thing, it grew to be gigantic. And now I've got this feeling I'm over you, alright. And I know right now what I've got to do. I'll only say this once, so listen close and hear me when I say I'll disappear. I've got my mind made up, release me, free me.
Something New. Yes, that was a song we just listened to. Actually, it was In a World Like This, wasn't it? In a World Like This was a song, not something new. Welcome to For Your Busan. I am your host. This is a show that runs from 4:05 to 6 p.m. We actually just had a segment called Thursday together with Ibrokhim from Uzbekistan. And he was part of the Uzbekistan community called Busa. But on the script, there was an N at the end for one of them. Because it was like the Busan Uzbek Students Association. So I got confused. But the community name was Busa. B-U-S-A. And if you have maybe friends of Uzbekistani nationality, and perhaps you want them to know about the community, please let them know. It started in 2021, but it is growing. They finally have an office where they can hold meetings, plan out different events to come as well. So I'm really happy for them and happy that we got to meet Ibrokhim. And a lot of people have tried Uzbekistan foods. In Gimhae, actually, if you go there, there's a big market where they have, I guess, foreign food and foreign cultural things you could check out as well. A big market in Gimhae City. Definitely check out some of the foods that are being sold there. We have a person who goes by the name of Olivia, who actually did the interview segment in the opening of our second half for On the Mic. On the Mic segment. And she's joined in on the fun on our YouTube Live saying, 올리비아님 영어 못할걸요? But that's you, isn't it? Or are you talking on behalf of you? 왜 제 3자처럼 말씀하십니까? 얼굴 보면은 이제 나오잖아요. Your profile picture. We can all know that it's you. Oh, are you trying to keep it a secret? 제가 눈치가 없었나요? 고수님 saying 올리비아님 팬이에요. Oh, wow. Now this whole conversation is talking about Olivia, not about the show. But yeah, any conversation, any topic of interest is okay as long as you guys have fun. Now, we talked about nun. Nun is the Uzbekistan style bread. I have yet to try that. I would love to try it, give it a try. And since Jenny Nim said she's tried it and it was good, I'm going to have to definitely give it a try. Earlier, after Ibrokhim left the studio, Jang PD and I were talking about how the ajageg stuff, because during the segment with Effie, Bugllish challenge segment, I gave you that question. What do you call a fun mushroom? The answer was fungi, right? And then Jang PD was like, well, what do you call pa that's the most famous? And I was like, 양파? And I was wrong. So but now I know the answer. 제가 이제 답을 알거든요. What do you call this 파 that it's the most famous 파 in the world? 파 중에서 제일 잘 나가는 파 뭐라고 불리나요? Do you guys know the answer to this one? It is 아재 개그. It is 말도 안 되는 말장난 개그입니다. 파 중에서 제일 잘 나가는 파. If you think you know the answer, send it to pound 9050 shop 9050. It'll cost you 101, so maybe send it via Kakao Talk or NoTube Live, the most famous pa in the world. Think about what you see at night in the black sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little what? What do you call that thing? The sparkling things in the black sky, on a clear night sky. What do you see? You see the beautiful s, right? And then you add pa in the beginning, you get what? You get this delicious food. You don't know what it is? Come on. Pa what? Pa 별. 별. What's 별 in English? 별 in English. Star. Yes. Pasta is the answer. Pasta is the answer. And that was the last 아재개그 I'll ever say for today. Thank you all for tuning in. 파스타가 정답 맞습니다. We're going to have to wrap up today's show. We're going to listen to this last song and say goodbye. And we'll see you tomorrow for Friday's show. And I'll see you at 4:05 p.m. The last song is Run by Snow Patrol. See you later, alligator.